Abusia, Kevin Taylor, I salute you. Me say ubu ni ebeje. Na me hu ye me shimi na already. Eba ni say video ya hu a ebe me de be kire eye video a Kevin Taylor information de ba ya ma security agencies for follow car na ya amakochia me hu sa good eyi na hu video isu na eba ni say ewie ebe ye mu anopa ni mu no be this video send me but I'm funny serious. And normally me follow Kevin Taylor, me follow no. Me call the page, me call it about 8 hours, and that's about 2 hours. Or the cabin picture by 2 hours. I can't away. It contain a lot of gold. I'm going to ship to Dubai. But I'm on phone me say Kevin Taylor, they know NDC the propaganda and things. I know man, I'm on phone taking it serious. About 2 hours time, I know sad video. But 2 hours car no air da airport. And Tisa Kevin Taylor information on the buying the security agents in Ghana police. I'm here day. I'm follow you. I'm follow you. I'm going to car no. Day. Unya. So what in and so catch it. Kevin Taylor money over in answer. A buyer was sorry. But ni na do dan kwakufuado. One chema want me ni conform na gold ase. Eye gold no mo pese mo ship gold no day. E de code Dubai. Na mo koye ho adwuma. Na enyire ni say ya to ba wi enche be e dey e be transfer power afi MPP for dem NDC for na enum nsem no na MPP for person who keep a lot of money in the free country nim ade bi o maso smuggle ala ye bia no o maso mo ye the free country nim na onua video oba behwe no obuti Africa Kevin Taylor ankasa ho ese woni na nse o ka kire ye go video nim la.
So mo follow your page, you know, every single day with all due respect page. On Facebook, any Loud Silence TV page on Facebook. You know, this afternoon we posted a picture on Facebook. 𝐿𝐶𝐿 said there's a car, there's a van. This van, no, this 8 hours ago, this morning, no, we posted a picture of a van. 𝐿𝐶𝐿 said information coming in indicates this van is full of gold, about to be transported to Dubai on Emirates Airline by the Kufuor family. Yeah, they saw a picture we ever to social media this morning, and we made you understand to say this is something that is ongoing. In fact, I made my team go down to check this van number plate, no, and what they came out with, and they say the van belongs to a PMMC. Now, Yamamu the airline omode sa car we go da egumuno omode echo Dubai. No, we made you aware. A few, I think, an hour later, any update team or Facebook say, oh, car no edru Kotoka International Airport. Our guys are still following this car. That was 6 hours. The first one was 6 hours, 8 hours. So 2 hours later, no, and said the van carrying the gold is now at the airport. More to follow. So that was the van. Na ekuta carry gold, no. Na do dan kweku for the bushia for thousands and thousands of gold. Omanane ediegu car mu a omode ko airport Ediako Dubai. Now, the breaking news coming in said the car the police, they have been able to arrest that car. Now, what is happening? They say yes, police for no at the car call the Greater Accra Regional Police Office. Now, the breaking news coming in say people went in there, the car was intercepted, and truly, no, the gold gold that Ghana for the Duomu be da. The catcher man upon said the Kufuor government, the Kufuor the Bushman for we know, they are still stealing you people. The gold for oil na baumia, sa gold way ya china baumia munim hubi. A gold for oil, PMMC, me catch them say PMMC. Sa akwano dawana na bogi se kurabano. Sa da kun o tedi no. Sa akwano. They are the ones gold for oil no the buy no. Omo de be Ghana goes. Now these are the videos coming in. Mommy and share the gold no. Ghana for Achikano.
Imagine the vulnerability. These are Ghana money. Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money, oh, Ghana money. Why this man you the pack that he invest? That he be 70, so 7 that. On the name of Golio, on that now police. I think I can take away. Can't get the power of my shop in the Western. One, two. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hey, 2. You said 70. 2. You said 70. 2. Imagine the accountability. 4, 5, 6. These are Ghana money. Ghana money, Ghana money. They spoil our water. 7. Ghana money, oh, Ghana money. Why this man you the pack that he invest? That he be 70, so 7 that.
So gold bars, no gold bars. I don't know who is a gold bars in Guam. And they see the car no any gold no. You call Accra Regional Police Headquarters somewhere. Sanko fu eboni omudi dimuno. It is not a joke. And as we speak today, that is why they are still planning on killing John Mahama. They still want to kill John Mahama. They are seriously doing it physically and spiritually. They are still bent on killing John Mahama and Nana because they don't want to hand over power to John Mahama. Nana the Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he knows. They have committed so much crime. They have done a lot. In Kofo free power 7 January. Adia bube hu Ghana no. One jam make say John Mahama di president 20 years. Me na me catch them. Me say Ada Nana the Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne nebusuafo be free power no. One jam make say NDC for ndi Ghana so 30 years. You people will be shocked. Where raw gold. Where raw gold. And it's almost 7 sasi. Chema untumi ne ebu sasi go almost blasty. They don't care because this is what they were looking at. But when you gold for oil, no, this is what they were doing. And Ghana gold nana almost sense us no because they had a plan. So gold so that car, they have arrested the car. And you through a video. Say as we speak, you know, gold and we are following it. I have sources at the police headquarters. The police CID, she's very political, MPP. The CID boss no, or a typical MPP ni. 𝐾𝐿 girlfriend no say 𝐔𝐘 the 𝐾𝐿 the girlfriend no. This one I am watching her closely, and I have sources at the Ghana police. Nobody can change this gold and come tell us to say na gold and then ebiayira. No. People I was saying go for jail. I was saying didn't go for years. And to Ghana for. This is the time we all need to come together. Krono and Kofo we abono. Krono and Kofo we abo ewa Ghana no. It is not a joke. They see you people somewhere Jimmy. It is a Obikacho say Akufo-Addo gold for oil. I make sure from the top be a free buy. Nipa or stati illegal gold export ewa Ghana. Gold and diamond Kwesi Boateng. So from friend Kwesi Boateng, yeah. Kwesi Boateng a ba wo mia no catch and gold for oil no or children how it works. Tie. Gold for oil. Ba wo mia na otewana Kwesi Boateng because Kwesi Boateng why gold smuggling, diamond smuggling for years. That is the Juma no. Onye sofo. Go to Zimbabwe and ask. Kwesi Boateng or concession also in Zimbabwe. A hot Tony gold in the fa. The diamond in the fa. Kwesi Boateng a freba umi atena say our idea be a friend gold for oil, and that gold for oil no will change our life. Ghana will make about 2%, but they are going to make the 98%. It's gold for oil. No idea no dema baumia, and baumia be catch say or the idea be a friend gold for oil. Ebema petrol buako form. Ebema Ghana yeka edinye betumi tua. Yesi gold for oil. Yesi Ghana you need dollars, and yesi you betumi the gold either out of petrol. you better gold out of diesel. You need dollars. It's on a normal day. See, any minyansa you tam gold na hen you to gold in your papa. And yet, New York, and the New York Stock Exchange, and the gold bullion and the New York now. I didn't know time you go to no Mfanko New York. Your U.S. embassy in Ghana. Why don't we coordinate with them and say, we don't have enough reserves. We have a lot of gold. We want you people to collaborate with us. We want to sell the gold in the United States to the market. Gold does not depreciate overnight. The U.S. embassy in Ghana could have collaborated with the government and then linked us for us to sell the gold and take dollars from America legitimately to bring the dollars to Ghana to go and buy the diesel and the petrol. And so gold for oil, no? Almost say, ma PMMC to me, iti ba wo mi amu instructe Addison. Say on tam Ghana sikana dahono. Na on former PMMC. PMMC for no beko into the market to buy gold. PMMC for no millions of dollars, no, close over billions, no, and na omu be a small buying platforms. And that's how a webinar or the PMMC, no, almost started to talk gold, no. Now, in Kofor no more legitimate small scale mining, any illegal small scale mining, no, omu who said there's so much demand for gold. Now, omu no more legitimate small scale mining, no, what happened? And they say, omu legitimate mining, no, na amount for no more illegal mining, no, and making more money than omu legitimate mining. Person will boss assassin ho buying, person will protect Ghana assassin. Omu who say, illegal miners, no chairman, I want to many MPP for no, almost say assassin, omu yesika, gold price is so costly. So some of the legitimate gold miners, and I say, small scale miners are legitimate, no, almost your mujimu. Because one, they have taken a license to do or to mine legitimately, and now to become legitimate licensed small scale miners. What they were doing is some of the small scale miners, no, mujimu. And under the license of small scale mining legitimately, no, they were doing illegal mining. And no, and a balloon, the pollution of our waters. And it's almost study from May 2024, and I used to start to say more. We could not control it. Because they are willing to dig more, destroy more, to give that gold to PMMC, to send to Bank of Ghana, to give that gold to a third party. 18 years and I'm going to go to the Bank of Ghana because the constitution, no, say Bank of Ghana ain't to me to gold. But Bank of Ghana bet you am a PMMC to gold. Into Baumia Addison say, all my PMMC for Sika, PMMC for the Sika, and about be companies. And I'm a gold buying companies. And almost started to talk gold, you know. Into that gold price, you know, now it was in demand. Into a lot of people went to Galamsey. Into after destroying the waters, no a lot of gold. Omunya gold in the year, no, and I'm say, instead say and Saka gold and cause Toma US for New York and now France near dollars above you know. Say that be the raw gold in Emma Dubai, Nibi man, they are called Dubai. And they are cost oil. Tie. I feel what you say. What they wanted to do now gold in the yomo. It wasn't to save your economy. In almost a gold and almost oh, the man say the raw gold in a third party. Alpha Stream. Me and a scandal on the chemo. A third party be a friend Alpha Stream. Alpha Stream. A Lebanese guy be Baomia Munipa. Now what happened is tam gold, you know, and them Alpha Stream. And I'm say Alpha Stream the gold when I got oil bra. A brand came to go down America for a ton legitimately. I did dollars because in the first place, the reason why I go for oil buyers and yes, $80. America for $80. Almost the gold. I didn't see any raw gold. Emma Arabia so Uncle Dubai and Franco diesel and bra. Your time gold in the Alpha Stream. Alpha Stream coin and obtain share. Obtain share we no and a koto oil buka oil. O we no the oil ne breye. And now we no ne PMMC for no any ba omiam ko echi no ko share infasuo no. At the end of the day no, they have used this country. Kusi boating yes asofo no or no and this plan buy. Omo and ekofa sa plan no and omo de bedi moto. So sa gold in a cash system no more a lot of gold. It is a book baby your mining gold na. Mumbusa was na didn't see and amount for because the demand for gold was high. I'm introducing gold for oil no and a demand in the cost and at the destruction of our water bodies no a picky. And everybody was surprised na hede na isi de yenso ni nyina say no it was because chema wuntumi mu no because bawumiam no omo plan. The plan was to destroy the waters, destroy the vegetation and get the gold, and that is what you are seeing. Into saka we na gold gumisa no right now no osamuti ase say so utu gold or Ghana na sa wo de kosa okoton abrocha abrofo be busa say gold no e kwan be so ne 2 year child labor issues woman na okofa ankwara bi no 2 year ofa akuti kwan so na 2 year. There are a lot of questions you need to answer before your gold will be bought in the international market. Now TSS gold for oil we no all the gold na PMMC koto todo nkurase a omubiebie companies no they were buying gold for from illegal miners. Now the issue is the gold no motor and they cannot take it outside because they cannot answer where the gold is coming from. Chema won't me galamse. Sampan ye galamse. Kedjefo ye galamse. Kojo Ponkroma ye galamse. Professor Frimpong Boating eba the document say Lord come munya ye galamse Kufuor de say ofane kwasi anko. It is our gold and they could not sell it. So what they had to do, and they say, because the gold they could not sell it internationally, and it's not Tamama the Alpha Stream say, the raw gold in the Fako because a galamse gold. Alpha Stream so kwa no akoto petro buka petro fumi no yabre bust. Na ba omiani kusibu atimo omache. Ene na dia beduru hande. It so raw gold say aye ship dia kwa e Kufuor do ba omiamo dia. A chema wuntumi mu gold where a blood gold broni bia ni wobeto. Yeah, this gold broni bia ni wobeto. Majority of Chinese from to gold or Ghana MPP for no e guard omo Togo and Burkina Faso e honom ko ship gold no de call. Yeah, they cannot do it here. You know why? Because omo gold no a blood gold. It's majority of gold dealers are Chinese for no Arabians na India for no they don't sell their gold through a PMMCO. No, they go through a Burkina, they go through a Togo, they go through a Benin. That is where they sell because the gold is blood gold. A gold that won't mean turn on international market. No, so a bin and the machina they are counting from bullions. No,
Imagine the comfortability. I beg, These are Ghana money. Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money. Oh, Ghana money. Why this man is the fact that he invests? That he be 70.
This police officer, his name is DCOP Mr. Kwesi Ano. Ghana for gold no they call Accra Regional Police Headquarters. The Bako Kura hold this man accountable. Gold no machina na adwino. Se ehun tu tokuro. Se obia the false information ba about the gold. Ask this man. Ono na gold nation nsa. The gold in the Accra Regional Headquarters. Gold in the Bakumpo Yira. So any different report ba. I have men at the Accra Regional Police Headquarters. I have men there. This is the man in charge, DCOP, or your friend Kwesi Ano. Say gold in the Bakumpo Yira. The next government should hold this man accountable. So it is your job to keep this gold for us to get to the bottom of this crime. I will come back to this matter. Mashada na made a picture too because I know what I have heard. I know the conversation I've heard and I know the text messages I've intercepted. Mr. DCOP, you are in charge for now. May accuse you of anything. Say gold way back. Say amount for your margin say they are going to swap anything. They are going to change anything. And they consider say your retirement will be in your grave. Consider your retirement, say it's going to be in your grave. Because what is happening, we know more than what you think we know. It's media. I am not going to accuse you of anything. I am not going to show anything today. I am just going to send this caution to you. Say, protect the law. You are a police officer, a DCOP. Gold near the about or facility, no. Let it be the same gold. That is all I can say to you.
So what you do? Gold pa from my Ghana mako. Ghana is already seen this car. Oh good. Na de nyame ase. Say some information ya pop out about ama Ghana police ya dey akwachi omo. Na ye bomb pie says good ya chi no. Si e ko investigation yenka say good, yenka ka say ya de fufuro bia. Na mo good ho ban ko punza ba fufuro de beba. Na ya dey. Ye be hu de to ekosi ye. Na mo guso o say kasa na o sa ka say abato ne akwa wie Ghana ya to ba ye nyina ni si ato ba wie. Na ye to ba wie no yisi maami Jane Mensa dano no. Ontim for full election results ni ma bontin. Na dey nti no ontim fa maaye. Minum ye nyina no say ya yenti akasa bia o potamu bia na say constituency bia say presidential abano. Say ni say. Ba o me kro pa ba out about declare say I will gidi say Mahama fa ba. And so yisi for ontim for full results ni no ma nyina maaye. Say even post a parliamentary and one ba ansem bi na amamfo bi ntom ho ase a president share die nim say obia mfa ho asem bia ba nke on meka bi kura mfa ho is wotimi kan e die nti na election no maami Jane Mensa on tin fa fu ayi nyina ma abonte no Kevin Taylor sa kire bi enkohwemra.
It's looking like say a year the electoral commission no they are not willing or they are not ready to work for the people. I believe, say, it's about time we Ghanaians, patriotic citizens, for some time now, the Electoral Commission, Jane Mensa, Boss Mamo, take here for granted. Especially we, the Ghanaians who voted for the NDC government to come to power. And the patriotic Ghanaians who are not affiliated to any political party who decided to make sure this government loses power to give power to the NDC. It is looking like Jane Mensa, Bossman, they don't respect we. And right now, I believe, say, the Electoral Commission, they need to come under pressure to deliver. I believe, say, we need to have a march to the office of the Electoral Commission. We all need to get on the streets peacefully to let the Electoral Commission come out with final results of these elections. It is beginning to look like, say, a deliberate. It is beginning to look like, say, mandate near the moment, they want to abuse it. It is looking like they don't want to respect we, the citizens. Bossman Asare, Jane Mensa, and the rest of the guys at the Electoral Commission, they don't respect we, the people, the decision we took, the pains we went through. Because as I speak, so many people died during these elections, electing John Mahama. So, Senipa Enkwa in 2020, Nipa 8 ewuye, and in 2024 Nipa sewu. Now ya to abewe getting to 2 weeks. Now Electoral Commission person say they don't want to give us the official presidential result. Then we all have to march to the Electoral Commission office because we need a closure. There should be closure to this. The Electoral Commission needs to put a closure on these elections. As we speak today, nobody has contested the presidential elections in all the 40,000 polling stations across the nation. So what is stopping Jane Mensa, any Bossman Asare, and the Ekufuado Electoral Commission from giving us the final presidential results? We don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary can deal with itself. But as a nation, it looks like the disrespect from Jane Mensa is getting out of hand. It is now beginning to look like, say, it is beginning to look like, say, we as Ghanaians, we need to make sure, say, the Electoral Commission, they basically give us, Mr. S, it looks like the Electoral Commission led by Jane Mensa, people have died. We are mourning. We want a closure to these elections. All the constituencies, 275 constituencies in this country, Yatuaba, a president. Nobody has contested. John Dramani Mahama uncontested results. No, Mahamudu Bawumia has not contested the presidential results. The NDC, the NPP, nobody has contested the presidential results. So why is it so difficult for the EC led by Jane Mensa to also deliver? Because we are just here. We don't know. They are not updating the percentages. They are not updating the final figure. As we sit in Ghana, almost a week. The results are J-Men Samaye, and the final result. We want to know exactly what John Mahama got, and we want to know exactly what Bawumia got. But this is the situation whereby all the 276 constituencies are J-Men are recording. She's not even giving us the respect to even come out to tell us. Then it means that we the people have to walk to you. We need to make this a national walk, a national peace walk. We need to walk to the EC to demand for that. Because it is looking like our patriotism and also our humility and our respect for the rule of law and respect for the constitution and the democracy we are enjoying. Majority of Ghanaians have decided to sit back to at least allow you to do your job, but it's becoming like you people are purely disrespecting the people's intelligence. You are taking advantage of that democracy that we want to practice. So I believe, say, it's about time, and this goes to the grassroots, that we need to put together a national march to the Electoral Commission's office. Nobody's going to fight anyone. Nobody's going to fight the police. We want the Electoral Commission in less than 24 hours come out with the presidential results. Why don't we have presidential results? The chaos we are seeing around the nation is because the Electoral Commission has refused to update to tell us the final presidential results. Obviously, every election we get people contesting the parliamentary results, which is fine. The parliamentary results are definitely different from the presidential results. So why is the EC almost a week not able to tell us to say this is what Mahama got and this is what Bawumia got? So the EC wants to tell us to say without the parliamentary results in their respective constituencies that has not been declared, we cannot know the result of the presidential elections. There's something sketchy going on. The Electoral Commission, J-Men said they don't respect us. It's about time we made them understand that we are a peaceful nation. We are not going to allow Jane Mensa sign attitude in Libya to plunge this country into chaos, because there are some people sitting on the line now. They want to take advantage of that to destroy this nation. They want to take advantage of Jane Mensa not bringing out the final result to destroy the democracy we are enjoying in this nation. And we the people are not going to allow Jane Mensa to do that. So we are going to peacefully walk to the EC's office in our thousands. We are going to work in our millions. We are going to demand that the Jane Mensa administration, they should come out with the presidential result, the final presidential result, because we need it. It will actually put some level of peace in the system. Ghanaians today, we are living in some tensed atmosphere. We don't even know what is going on. People are taking advantage of the system and telling us to say, J-Men, some of our results by so they can misbehave. Today, people are burning schools because ballot boxes are in schools. We all know that all presidential ballot has been counted. We know every presidential ballot has been counted. So why is J-Men and the EC not giving us the final result? It is because Mahmoud Bawumia got less than 38%. But it is looking like all the diplomacy and all the niceness. We have been very nice. We have been very cool. It's about time we the people made Jane Mensa understand the Ghana Nyanidia. She does not own the country. She does not have the country as her property. We will have to show her that she needs to work for us. We are going to mobilize ourselves. We will mobilize ourselves. We will come out in our thousands. We are going to come to the Electoral Commission. The Jane Mensa administration needs to come out tomorrow morning with a final presidential result, election 2024, or else we will all not fit in Ghana. At this point, we all know John Mahama won the elections. We want the final results from the Electoral Commission. We want the final presidential results from the Electoral Commission. And that should be done in less than 24 hours. This is a message to the EC. In less than 24 hours, if the Electoral Commission does not give us the presidential result, we don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary results will deal with itself. It will take care of itself. In fact, there are courts that are there waiting for parliamentary election conflict or issues to resolve those problems. At least we know that every presidential ballot has been counted. The EC has no excuse. The Jane Mensa EC, they have no excuse. They cannot plunge this country into chaos. It is a deliberate move. It is a deliberate move by Akufo-Addo and the NPP government to destroy the democracy of this nation. We will have to stop this plan by Akufo-Addo. Jane Mensah, Bosman Asare, we are giving them 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, we need to get the presidential results in Ghana, or else it will not be pretty. Or else it is not going to be pretty. And we want the NDC to release a statement to tell the Electoral Commission that we need the presidential results, the final presidential results. They need to update us. They need to give us the final number. We don't care about parliamentary. So this is a message to the NDC, to the chairman, to the general secretary, to the president-elect, to the vice president-elect. This is supposed to be done. So many people have died because of the negligence and stupidity of Bosman Asare and Jane Mensah. We cannot afford this to happen again. So this is a straightforward caution to the EC. In 24 hours, we will, if we don't hear anything from the EC, we will gather the biggest force in Ghana to work to the Electoral Commission. We will use every arsenal in our pocket, everything. We will use our platforms to gather the biggest human gathering to walk peacefully to the EC's office. We need it. It needs to be given to Ghanaians. It is our right to know who won the elections. We want the final figure. Jane Mensah, in less than 24 hours, Bossman, if we don't get this, it will not be pretty. Your respective homes, it will not be pretty. We don't want you people to push us anymore. We are done. We are tired. We say presidential elections in we are giving you people 24 hours. The presidential results on your website, we need to see it. Since you came out with the first results, ever seen there, you have not updated us again. You have not put anything on your website. You have not, because we all know someone can abandon in a way. Presidential or Ghana, you can't in a way. Meaning baby, I ain't kind presidential. I don't know anywhere. Mubet Makacham say the presidential elections you can't. So at this point, why don't we have the presidential final results? Why are you people always pushing this country to that point where our democracy, the best say? Why? We are going to protect our democracy, and some people, if they have to fall, they will fall. This is a warning. We are demanding the final election, presidential election results. This is a demand from Ghanaians. We are demanding the result in less than 24 hours. We are demanding the presidential results of the 2024 elections in less than 24 hours. Or else, you will see the biggest gathering on the streets of Ghana straight to the Electoral Commission. This is the final warning. This is our rights, and we deserve to know. So whoever is watching us, we give the EC 24 hours. They need to update their website. They need to give us the final presidential results. We need it because we are the ones who paid for this results to be, for this election to be conducted. It is our property, and we deserve to know the result. 24 hours. 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, if Jane Mensah decides to keep the final result, it will not be pretty for anybody at the Electoral Commission. It will not.